See, now what I want to do is that here is my one component that I have already written, app code cool, right? And into the app code cool I have written, between these two tags I have written one h1, right? And if I want to show this h1 onto the browser, there is one directive called as content, ng content. See, so here, or here you can say imported, or I can say just star star, just to refer it, right? Or just to what you can say, differentiate it, I would be having just star star and the ng content. So wherever, right, wherever you want to put, here you would be getting, can you see this star star and the imported content, because of what, this ng content, this ng content, and this ng content is nothing but this h1. So you have written one tag which is nothing but app code cool, right? So into this tag I want to write some content, right? I want to write some content into this tag. What I'm saying, into this tag I want to write the content, and that content need to be displayed under that code cool, what you can say, your code cool component. So between the components I have written content, and that content I am accessing by the call ng content. See here, you would be getting imported content like this.
So how Angular recognize this is a
Directive, Angular is having compiler. Angular's own compiler is there. When it sees your structure from the index.html, it enters into the app component, and from the app component it starts working its beauty, right? Angular is having internal compiler to scan all the markup pages, right? And from that it will decide, yes, ng content means content is going to come from the component body. This is the component body that you have written, right? This. So
here also we are having another component app. Okay.
app Android you can write here as well.
So how Angular decide?
See, input,
No, same. I want to that h1 imported content. If suppose I
okay, but two components are different in that case. This is the code cool component and this is the Android component, right? In this case, here it will, here I can say code cool, and here I can say what, Android. So Android will not you cannot see the Android. Here you will see content code cool, because there is a no one to accumulate this content. For which component? This app Android. See, these are two different components altogether. This is a code cool component and this is the Android component, and in the code cool component you have written ng content to accumulate the content which is coming from outside, right? And here to the Android as well you would be writing. So page division, and here I can say ng content. Now you will find Android content as well. See, right? So this is nothing but what you can see as ng content, exporting the content, which is nothing but what, ng content.
finally inside the component, if I want to
Yes,
methodology to use.
yes, ng content is a directive that you are going to use. Now what is directive, we'll see, don't worry, right? Let me push this much code. I can say view cap encapsulation and ng content, right? View encapsulation and ng content. Okay, so I have pushed the code, and